Hello my friends, Kaitlyn here, and have you seen The Good Place? This one's definitely binge-worthy. So it's a new fantasy comedy on NBC starring Kristen and Ted Danson. A little backstory for you. Eleanor Shellstrop wakes up and finds out that she's dead. But she's in the good place, which is essentially heaven or the good part of the afterlife. And she's there because she's done all kinds of wonderful humanitarian work. Except she realizes that this is the wrong Eleanor Shellstrop. She's never done any humanitarian work, and she's generally kind of a bad person. Well, obviously she doesn't want to go to the bad place, so she tries to fit in, but her not-so-nice actions end up causing chaos in the world. What's great, though, is that she develops some real friendships with her soulmate Chidi, and Tahani, a sweet, fashionable philanthropist, and Jianyu, aka Jason. And then everybody ends up working together when Eleanor is threatened with being sent to the bad place. The story also employs flashbacks to characters when they were living and what their life was like, which reminded me a lot of Once Upon a Time, and I really like that sort of way of structuring a show. You know, past and present woven together to create a bigger picture for the story. And what's great is that it's not just a simple story of a girl who was supposed to go to the bad place ending up in the good place. It's much bigger and more interesting than that, and the finale will blow your mind. I love it because I initially hated Eleanor. I mean, I love Kristen Bell, and that's one of the reasons I decided to watch this show, but her character is an awful person. But she grows so much because she actually finds people who care about her and challenge her to be a better person. I loved seeing her make good and selfless choices. It's funny and weird and brings up some kind of deep questions about ethics, which is a little bit odd for a comedy show, but it actually works, which is the amazing part. And Chidi is so cute and indecisive, and I just want to be his friend, and I really want to raid Tahani's closet. All those floral dresses, girl, So it's 13 episodes, a really easy binge. It's available on Hulu and will probably be on Netflix over the summer, and I highly recommend it. Since we're on the topic of new NBC shows, have you seen This Is Us? I love that show so much. I know that generally it's like a darling of the TV world right now, but if you haven't watched it, I really do recommend it. I haven't had a show that makes me cry every episode since like many seasons ago Grey's Anatomy. Okay guys, so my question for you today is, do you think that you would go to the good place or the bad place? You can answer before watching the show, but after you watch the show, you might have a different answer. Because it's darn hard to get in the good place. I feel like you gotta be out saving the seals in order to get in there. I'm not doing that, I'm just trying to do my part on the internet. Tell me what you think down in the comments, and remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if this video made you smile. See you guys on Thursday.